Thank you for viewing this student parent orientation video and slideshow. My name is Diane Smith and I'm your instructor for the summer, and I have been teaching hybrid Fit for Life and hybrid health for the district for the past 5 years, and I have been a teacher in the district for 25 years, and prior to teaching hybrid, and I also teach at Irondale, I was a teacher at Highview Middle School for 22 years. You will be performing your physical fitness tests on June 14th and 15th, and the 16th is a classroom day, so please dress appropriate for activity on the 14th and 15th. And any handouts that you miss from tonight's meeting, I will be giving to your son or daughter on the 14th. Are you a good candidate for hybrid? Hybrid means blended learning, which means the student is responsible for the majority of their learning, and then I become a resource for them. So students should probably be self-motivated, self-directed, are able to self-advocate, be organized, and to be able to manage their time. This is the one thing that I see with students in this course all of the time, is that time management is of an issue for them, because really that's what fitness is all about. It is about managing the time that they have to be able to figure out when they're going to be able to work out. And then also, you need to be able to communicate with me through email. I will only communicate with you through your school email, so you're going to need to check it on a regular basis. About Hybrid Fit for Life, it's high rigor, fast-paced, same curriculum as a face-to-face 18-week course, but it is delivered in 12 weeks. And the emphasis in here is on lifelong fitness, which means you get to work out how you like to work out. There are some parameters of your workouts that you must complete, but for the most part, you're going to design them, you're going to follow through with them, your parents are going to document them, and then you're going to turn them in. And then we're going to look at them, and then hopefully you'll have a plan for the next 2 weeks. What happens during our seminars when we meet? Number one, you all received a confirmation letter that told you the dates. So those are the dates that we meet, unless something else comes up. But what you'll do is you'll hand in your fitness logs or your workouts at the beginning of the seminar. We'll engage in discussions about the readings and the learning that took place prior to that day, and then we will go through our learning targets, which are in Moodle, and then we'll complete your short answer quiz. After the short answer quiz, you will be able to leave when you finish. We use a system called Moodle. It's found at moodle.mouseyschools.org. All of the directions are there. Everything's found in Moodle. It's essential that you log into Moodle within every 48 hours. I can't grade you on it, can't give you points for it. However, it's been my experience that when students don't engage with the class on a regular basis, they fall behind very quickly, and then it's hard to get caught up. Pay close attention to the score section. This will give you the scores of your assignments. And I can and will track your activity in Moodle, especially if you are not logging in on a regular basis. Grades. What you all need to know is that the course is not supported through SchoolView, nor are the deans on site for support of the course. I will email them if a student is having difficulty along with the parents. So if your son or daughter is falling behind and you receive an email from me, it means that they haven't done work, or they're missing work, or they're falling behind pretty quickly. You will receive, though, an old school grade report at each seminar day beginning with Seminar 2. This will include all updated scores of your son or daughter's assignments, quizzes, and anything else that they have turned in. We have something called due dates and deadlines. Two things. A due date is indicated in Moodle. It's also on the Google Calendar in Moodle, and will indicate to you that your uploaded assignments are due Sunday nights the week of your seminar dates. So for example, Seminar 1 assignments are due June 12th by 11:55. And then a deadline gives you a 7-day grace period to get your work in from the previous seminar. So because everything is due June 12th, you have until June 19th to turn in work from Seminar 1 without losing any credit. Categories of assignments: performance and practice. Our performance or events are the personal fitness plans, fitness logs, your chapter quizzes that we take during seminar, a reflection paper that you will write at the end of the course, fitness tests, and your final exam. And the practice events then are your homework assignments, Moodle quizzes that you take prior to coming to your test, and anything else that is in Moodle. different types of assignments, things that are uploaded, which are 90% of your assignments, and things that are hard copy. Hard copies are generally fitness logs. Then also make sure that you read your due dates carefully. Assignments must be uploaded by the deadline in order to receive full credit. If you're having problems with Moodle, let me know. Don't just sit and wait. I'm going to ask that you not share anything with me in Google Drive, because it just gets stored in there and then I don't look for it. I need you to be able to navigate Moodle. Also, don't wait until the last minute to upload your work, because as we know, when we want something to work, it generally won't. Student work. All of your assignments have directions on Moodle and on the assignment. Please read the directions for each assignment. Download and make a copy of the assignment. Save it as a doc or a PDF. Then you're going to be able to complete it. You don't have editing rights until you make a copy of it. Place your name in the assignment when you download and save as to your computer. However, those of you that use a Mac, I cannot read Pages documents whatsoever on any of my computers, so I'm going to ask that you make sure that when you download your work, please save them as PDFs and then upload them back up. I do not want to receive hard copies of uploaded assignments. Requirements for attendance. You are expected to attend every seminar meeting. All seminar dates are on the Google Calendar in Moodle. And if you're not sure about class times or dates, please check Moodle or access my teacher page and look for Summer Fit for Life. Students are expected to attend every seminar meeting. You received a confirmation letter that indicated you were in the course and that you also, on that confirmation letter or when you registered, the class dates were on there as well. According to summer school policy, a student can miss one seminar day and then make it up. If they miss two, they will be asked, the student will be dropped and will need to take it at a different time. Your requirements for your workouts. This is one of the things that students like best about it, is that you get to design your own workouts and you get to participate in them rather than having a teacher tell you. Normally, it is done in groups of 6 workouts every seminar, but because of the 3 meeting dates in June, that has been modified a little bit. So make sure you pay attention to the next couple slides that will tell you when your workouts are due and how many. So all of your workouts need to be signed and verified from a parent or guardian. There are forms to be filled out through Moodle, and you will always turn in your workouts via hard copy at the beginning of the seminar. They need to be completed ahead of time along with the rubric sheet that will be in each link in Moodle. Your 3 cardio workouts, which means that they are anaerobic and aerobic, we will discuss that in class. And then also strength training workouts. These can be completed a number of different ways, which we will discuss in class. But each workout must cover and work all of the major muscles that are listed on the documentation form. Cardio workouts, 30 minutes minimum. Again, documentation is found in Moodle. And strength training, again, each strength training workout must work out all of the major muscle groups to be considered for full credit. Again, the documentation or the fitness log for this is found in Moodle. Here are the dates and how many workouts that our students are to be bringing and what kind of workouts they should be completing for the first seminar. So Seminar 1, which begins June 2nd to June 14th, on the 15th you will bring 3 workouts that are going to, you will have completed 3 cardiovascular workouts. They are going to be found in the Seminar 1 link in Moodle. You will be recording your heart rate, identifying which each workout is either an anaerobic or an aerobic workout, and again your parents or your guardians will be documenting that. Seminar 2, bring to class on June 22nd. These 3 workouts will be strength training. We will talk about this as we get closer to that date, but the very first seminar between now and June 14th, you will need to complete 3 workouts that are cardio in nature. Here are more dates and how many workouts that need to be completed. We will talk about this again as we go along. Personal fitness plans, otherwise known as PFPs, are 2-week plans that students are able to figure out when they're going to work out, how they're going to work out, when they're going to complete it, what exercises they're going to complete, what are their long-term goals for the course, but then also what are their short-term goals that are going to get them to achieve their long-term goals. This will begin with the first personal fitness plan, and they work ahead of time, so your first personal fitness plan will be written for the 3 strength training workouts that you will be completing on the 22nd. Parents, what we need to do is work together as a team to make sure that the integrity of the course is being met. And so by signing off on your son or daughter's workout forms, it indicates that you are aware of what they have been doing. But also 2 times throughout the course, I'm going to ask that you send me an email, kind of an update about what's going on with your son or daughter. What are their goals? What have you been noticing as far as their fitness habits, their nutrition habits? And I will let your son or daughter know when those are due. They will be responsible for getting that information to you. What can you expect from me? Well, I will provide your son or daughter with the knowledge and skills necessary for them to become successful at lifelong fitness and well-being, but also fitness planning, which is a key component to being a lifelong mover. I will respond to student questions within 24 hours with weekend exceptions. I will check my email at least once on the weekend. Unless it's an urgent, I will not be emailing students back on the weekends, as I have a tendency to be out of town for the weekend. All personal communication between me and your son or daughter will be completed before 9:30. I will provide updated grade sheets to students at each seminar, as I discussed earlier. And I will work really, really hard to get to know your son or daughter, and I will do everything I can to help them succeed. I'm really good with names, so I will get to know them fairly well and fairly quickly. So if you do have a question, please note that I will know who you are talking about when you ask me about your son or daughter. Here's how we register for the course in Moodle. You go to moodle.mounsviewschools.org, look for Summer Hybrid Fit for Life. It will ask you for a username. You must use the same username that you use in our Mounds View Schools computer system. Your password is also going to be the same. So I want you to start enrolling in this course starting June 2nd through the 5th. And I expect all of the students to be enrolled in the course by June 5th, by 11:55 p.m. I also want you to send me an email once you have enrolled in the course in Moodle. Here are some ways that we can communicate. Notifications, email, obviously is going to be probably the fastest. I want you to sign up for Remind, which is a Remind messaging system. It's a text messaging system, and parents can also sign up for that as well. And if you just enter this in, this will bring you directly to that link. And then I will send out reminders about upcoming assignments, important things. It will not be a daily type of reminder system, though. If you have any questions at all whatsoever, please contact me via email. I do not answer my extension, nor will I even be at Irondale during the summer, so please email me if you have any questions whatsoever. Thank you for listening, and I will look forward to meeting you and seeing you on June 14th at Mounds View High School. We start class at 9:30. Please be on time. See you then.